Alright, let's solve for x here. Given x minus 2 all raised to 6 equals to 7 to 9. Solution. Now let's make good use of difference of two squares. So given a squared minus b squared will be a plus b, a minus b. So we can write this one as x minus 2. Okay, so since this side is squared, let's bring 2 out here. So we can say keep our squared. Okay, so going back 2 times 3 is 6, so I've done nothing. And we can write this one as 3 to the power of 6. All right, so we have 2 here. Let's adjust this, so that will be all squared. Okay, so from here you can see x minus 2 all squared minus 3 to the power of 3 all squared equals 0. Okay, so from here you can see this one is a, this one is b, equal to 0. So with this we can say that x minus 2 all cube, okay, plus 3 cube, okay, then we have the next bracket as x minus 2 cube minus 3 cube equals 0. So following this one, as simple as that. Okay, so from here I can say that this one is sum. Okay, sum of cubes, and we have difference of cubes. Okay, so let's start with the sum of cubes here. So a cube plus b cube, simply a plus b. Then we have a squared minus the product of a and b plus b squared equal to 0. So remember this one is 27. Okay, that is 3 to the power of 3, 27. So this one is the same as x minus 3 cube equal to 0. So based on what we have here, so a plus b, okay, so that will be x minus 2. Oh, sorry, this side is plus. We are dealing with the first one, so that will be this plus this. That is the first one, and we have the square of this x minus 2 squared minus the product 3 times x minus 2 plus 3 squared equal to 0. Okay, so we have this information here. Now from here we can see x, so minus 2 plus 3 will be plus 1, and we have x minus 2 squared, and this side will be minus 3x plus 6 plus 9 equal to 0. So this side will be the 0 product, which means x plus 1 equal to 0, or this side x minus 2 all squared minus 3x plus 15 equal to 0. So the first answer is x equals to minus 1. Now let's work on this. So we can say that x squared minus 4x plus 4 minus 3x plus 15 equal to 0. So let's arrange it. X squared minus 7x plus 19 equal to 0. Okay, so we can use the almighty formula. Okay, so x squared minus 7x plus 19 equal to 0. So we have a as 1, b as minus 7. As you compare this to the general quadratic equation, c is 19. So we have x equals minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac on 2a. So we have minus minus, so that will be plus or minus 7 squared 4 times 1 times 19 on 2 times 1. So we have 7 plus or minus 49 minus, so 4 times 19 will be 76. Okay, so on 2, so we have x equals to 7 plus or minus, so let's subtract this. 49 minus 76 will be minus 27. Minus 27 on 2. So this side will be complex, so that will be, so we have 9 times 3 times minus 1. As simple as that. So this side 7 plus or minus, this one is a perfect, that will be 3 root 3, and the square root of minus 1 is I from complex numbers on 2. So we have 2 answers here. Okay, now remember, because the highest power is 6, we are expected to get 6 solutions, and already we have generated 3. So this one is 1, and this one being quadratic has given us 2 more solutions. Now let's look for the other one. So this time you will dive into the difference of cubes. That will be x minus 2 cube minus 3 cube. Okay, so let's look at that. So we have x minus 2 cube minus 3 cube equals 0. So given a cube minus b cube is simply a minus b, a squared plus the product plus b squared. Okay, so from here you can say x minus 2 minus 3, and then we have x minus 2 squared, okay, plus the product 3 times x minus 2 plus 3 squared equal to 0. So with the 0 product, we have x minus 2 minus 3 equal to 0, and this side x squared minus 4x plus 4 for this, plus 3x minus 6 plus 9 equal to 0. So we have x minus 5 equal to 0, x equals 5. So we have another solution here, and that will be the fourth one, and additional 2 will make it 6 from here. X squared minus 4 plus 3 minus x. We have 4 minus 6. So this side will be 3 plus 7 equal to 0. So x squared minus x equals to minus 7. We want to go by the method of computing of squares, so let's take half of coefficient of x. So that will be minus half or squared. Okay, so let's add both sides of the equation. Plus minus 7 plus minus half squared. Okay, so from here, just find the same as x minus half equals to minus 7 plus 1 over 4. So minus 7 plus 1 over 4 on the calculator, x minus equals to minus 27 on 4. Now let's take square root here. That will make this side x minus half equals to, so we have plus or minus square root of 27 on 4 times square root of minus 1. So x minus half. So we have the numerator as 9 times 3 on square root of 4. And this side will give us I half plus or minus. So 3 root 3 on 2. X will be half plus or minus 3 root 3 on 2, which is the same as 1 plus or minus 3 root 3 on 2. So this one has 2 solutions. Okay, so in all we have 6 solutions. All right, thanks for watching.